Have you ever dreamed of a place so beautiful it feels like you've stepped into another world? A place where the colors are more vibrant, the landscape's more dramatic, and the air just feels different? Well, stop dreaming, because today we're turning those fantasies into a travel bucket list. We're recounting down the top 5 most breathtakingly beautiful places on Earth that you absolutely have to see to believe. From shimmering ice caves to mountains that touch the sky, get ready to have your mind blown. Make sure you watch until the end, because our number 1 spot is a hidden gem that most people have never even heard of. Let's kick things off at number 5 with a true natural wonder, Plitvice Lakes National Park in Croatia. Imagine a fairy tale land brought to life. This park is a stunning network of 16 terraced lakes, all interconnected by a series of cascading waterfalls. The water here is an almost unreal shade of turquoise and emerald green, and it's so clear you can see right to the bottom. You can wander for hours along wooden boardwalks that crisscross over the lakes and right up next to the thundering falls. The sound of the water, the fresh forest air, and the sheer beauty of the landscape create an experience that's incredibly peaceful and rejuvenating. It's like nature's own water park, but way more epic. Whether you visit in the lush green of summer or when it's frozen into a winter wonderland, Plitvice Lakes is guaranteed to leave you speechless. It's a photographer's paradise and a nature lover's dream. Coming in at number 4, we're heading to the otherworldly landscapes of Cappadocia, Turkey. This place looks like it's straight out of a science fiction movie. The region is famous for its unique fairy chimneys, tall cone-shaped rock formations clustered in valleys. For centuries, people have carved houses, churches, and even entire underground cities into this soft volcanic rock. But the most magical way to experience Cappadocia is from the sky. At sunrise, the horizon fills with hundreds of hot air balloons, all floating silently over this surreal landscape. Seeing the first light of day paint the valleys in shades of pink and gold from a basket high in the air is an unforgettable, almost spiritual experience. It's a view that will be etched into your memory forever. Back on the ground, exploring the ancient cave dwellings and hiking through the whimsical valleys is just as amazing. Cappadocia isn't just a place you see, it's a place you feel. Now for our number 3 spot, let's journey to the vibrant, dramatic coast of Italy. We're talking about the Amalfi Coast. This isn't just one town, it's a 50-kilometer stretch of coastline that is pure perfection. Picture-perfect villages with pastel-colored houses seem to tumble down the cliffsides, meeting the sparkling azure waters of the Tyrrhenian Sea. Towns like Positano, Amalfi, and Ravello are the very definition of picturesque. You can drive along one of the world's most scenic coastal roads, with jaw-dropping views at every single turn. Spend your days exploring charming cobblestone streets, relaxing on beautiful beaches, and of course, indulging in some of the most delicious Italian food you'll ever taste. From lemons the size of your fist to fresh seafood pasta, your taste buds will be as happy as your eyes. The Amalfi Coast is pure romance, a sun-drenched paradise that embodies la dolce vita, the sweet life. Get ready to be amazed, because our number 2 pick is Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia. This is the world's largest salt flat, and it creates one of the most surreal and beautiful spectacles on the planet. During the dry season, it's a vast, blindingly white expanse of salt crust that stretches to the horizon. It is so flat and so huge that you can play with perspective and take some truly mind-bending photos. But the real magic happens during the rainy season. When a thin layer of water covers the salt flats, it transforms into the world's largest mirror. The sky is perfectly reflected on the ground, creating an illusion that you are walking on clouds. At night, the reflection of the starry sky is so clear, it feels like you're floating through the galaxy. There's no separation between heaven and earth. It's an ethereal, humbling experience that makes you feel incredibly small in the grand scheme of the universe. Salar de Uyuni is not just a destination. It's a journey to another dimension, and now the moment you've all been waiting for. Our number 1 most beautiful place in the world is a destination that combines staggering mountains, pristine fjords, and a touch of mythical grandeur. We're going to the South Island of New Zealand. Why the whole island? Because it's impossible to pick just one spot. This is a place where every road you take is a scenic drive. You have the majestic peaks of the Southern Alps, including the famous Aoraki Mount Cook. You have the stunning, deep blue waters of Milford Sound and Doubtful Sound, where cliffs rise vertically out of the water and waterfalls cascade from hundreds of meters above. There are glaciers you can hike on, like Franz Josef and Fox Glacier. There are turquoise lakes like Lake Pukaki and Lake Tekapo that look too blue to be real. And let's not forget the adventure capital of Queenstown, nestled on the shores of Lake Wakatipu, surrounded by mountains. The diversity and raw, untouched beauty of New Zealand's South Island are simply unparalleled. It's the real-life Middle-earth, a land of epic landscapes that will stir your soul and leave you with a profound sense of awe. It truly is the most beautiful place on Earth. So there you have it, our top 5 most beautiful places in the world. From the waterfalls of Croatia to the mirror-like salt flats of Bolivia and the epic landscapes of New Zealand. Each one of these destinations offers a unique and unforgettable experience. Of course, beauty is subjective, so I'd love to hear from you. What do you think is the most beautiful place in the world? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey and want to discover more incredible destinations, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.